Hello and welcome to Let's Try, a series where we try new and upcoming indie games. Tonight, let's try Devious Dungeon 2. A upcoming release, I believe. Let's pull up our information here. An upcoming release. It'll be released tomorrow, Wednesday, October 21st, and today is, of course, Tuesday, October 20th. We are currently playing this and trying this out live on Twitch for the first time and have a chat here accompanying us. So far, the settings have been a little bit weird to adjust, but I at least appreciate this window. And of course, with the option to play a mage, we always choose to play a mage. The Master of Magic uses wands to cast deadly spells on his enemies from a distance. 6% crit rate. Oop, no, not delete save. The controller controls are a little bit weird. And it still is showing spacebar. It is said that great adventures await behind the walls of this dark castle. The castle's ever-shifting halls are filled with deadly monsters. Treacherous traps have claimed the lives of many adventurers. It is rumored the castle contains treasures beyond imagination. However, it is also the domain of the summoner. And he does not look kindly upon uninvited guests. Can you defeat the summoner and claim the lost treasures of the castle? Well, fortunately, I've never played Rogue Legacy before, but so far we have a Rogue Legacy clone. But then he tripped and fell on his sword. How do I talk to you guys? I love marshmallows, delicious marshmallows. Okay, so both my X and my B are attack. Y is my map. A is jump. Achievement unlocked, I'm not lost. Okay, so all the people are just saying pointless. Oop. I mean, I can't even afford anything. What do I have for weapons? Whatever, let's go kill something. Okay, we start in the mines, head to the... I don't even know. Do I not have a special? Yeah, use arrows, move my hero. Press A to jump, hold it to jump higher. Z to attack, which is my... both my X and my B button, apparently. The Xbox controller. I have to actually hit down and A to fall through, okay. Hello, Witzifer. How are you doing tonight? Hold down Z. Oh, I can just back up while attacking. That's cool. Quest complete. I was taking a quest. Hold down space as the mage to hover across distances. What do you mean? That's an interesting and weird... Oh, I have to double tap it a second time. Keep your eyes open for secret areas. They usually contain treasures. Okay, so we have some false walls. Good to know. Find the key hidden in the level to unlock the exit. I wonder where the key could be. Okay, so far this tutorial is super basic. Press space key on the door when you have the key to exit level, which is A on the controller. All right, let's actually kill some stuff and see where we end up. Oh, that was a secret area. For some free XP. Oop, he hit me. No. Oh gosh. Okay, so Mage has Hover. I wonder what the other two classes have. It's also just a Hover. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, I leveled up. And when in doubt, does crit double my damage or does crit do normal? That's just +1 crit percent, so it's definitely go damage. This is a game getting released tomorrow called Devious Dungeons 2. So far it's a Rogue Legacy clone and is simpler than Rogue Legacy, but I've also never played Rogue Legacy myself. I've just seen Sky play it a ton. There's also a lot more going on in this room than a typical Rogue Legacy room. Since Rogue Legacy is much more the procedurally generated stuff, which I think this game is supposed to be as well. Yeah, this is more level rather than exploration. I was like, oh, there's a coin. I want the coin. And so we'll fall all the way down. Oh, wow, that's actually super easy when I just hover across that. But yeah, what's it for? On Tuesdays, I do Indie Night, where I play new and upcoming indie games, usually. So we just finished up Manifold Garden, which, if you enjoy a weird physics-based... There was a game where X compared it to. Does anyone in chat remember what game where X compared it to? Yeah, chases Shiny into Spike Pit. When do I not do that, Sky? Rex referenced it, compared it to Antichamber, which I've never played that either. But if you've heard of that, then something in that vein. I don't know, so far I kind of want to refer to this as like an 8-bit Rogue Legacy. Like I'm essentially rocking 2 buttons for my controls. It's kind of got the 8-bit look to it. And now I'm facing a hammer brother who can actually aim his hammers at me. Wanted slain, reward 100. Okay, at some point we need to see how much my crits actually deal. That still got me. You're keeping an eye on that, Sky? Good, thank you. I knew it. Achievement unlocked, Finders Keepers. Having that secret in the middle of the wall, though, I really admire that. It was pure instinct to let me find that. But guarantee people would miss that. Ooh. Am I just doing 22 to everything? Really, that hit me off that? Here's Shiny. Not to be confused with Mika. Referring to the money. Okay, there's stuff. I'm at 9 health. Where are these quests even coming from? Like, where am I? Oh, okay then. Find a healer. Do I just have 5 quests or 3 quests open at all time? And I just steadily get bonuses for them? What's that, 20? No, that's 24. No, wait, how many? I can't count right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 20, okay. And then 1 is just mini bosses. My crit rate's supposed to be 6%, and I swear we have never seen me land a crit. And my damage is 22. And I have to hit continue to continue playing, to leave the pause menu. I still have not seen a single crit land, which is going to be really concerning. Crits do 44 right now, so crits are double, or... I crit the dwarf right as I leveled up. So my crits are double. But I'm also never... Ooh. Essentially never landing crits. What else is in this room? Did I go all the way up and around? And miss the... Yeah, I did. I very much did. One percent crit chance is really bad until my raw damage gets like 40 plus. I mean, essentially what it is that you invest enough points into crit, and then you're dealing double damage. But also, yeah, that's a valid point. Especially how many hits enemies are taking me to kill. I need a health potion is what I need. Well, yeah, I mean, with how long it's taking me to level up Sky, it definitely makes sense to go attack no matter what. Just out of curiosity while I'm... Yeah, first impression is that this is very much a poor man's Rogue Legacy, and that's assuming this is actually significantly cheaper than Rogue Legacy, which I don't think it is. I'm about to die. Yeah, this is the second indie game, and Sky's got the right... Someone clip that, please. I know Clipbot is gone now, but... I'm still level 4. So unlike Rogue Legacy, we didn't actually start over. What armor can I buy? Hit points plus 10. How do I unlock the extra stuff? But I obviously... It gives me +1 range and freezes enemies. That just seems ridiculously good. I'm kind of inclined to call it an 8-bit Rogue Legacy, but I'm not sure how insulting that is to Rogue Legacy. Oh, I have to buy each one to equip each new one, to get each new one. That is fine, game. Burns dealing 40 damage over time. It doesn't have the range, though. Do I have to repurchase the crappier ones? I mean, I guess it does 2 more damage, so sure. And what I want right here is what I cannot actually afford. Damage 1? How terrible. This is not well designed. Oh, it does equip instead of buy on the old ones? Okay, it just still shows the... Okay. Thank you for that clip, Sky. This is... I suppose I just want sheer DPS right now, so we'll go with sheer DPS. Yeah, give me 10 more HP. Achievement unlocked, suit up. Can I afford anything else? Yeah, get my damage +1. Achievement unlocked, shiny trinket. Okay. Oh, hey, I look different. Oh, I'm not even like anywhere into this game. Okay, so it's not a, it's the difference between this and Rogue Legacy is that this is 8-bit and it's not a roguelike, but it is randomly generated. Haha. Ooh. And also damage is king. So we're gonna give this a little while longer, chat. And I doubt, probably we're gonna take this to another death, assuming I die. And then we're going to buy more equipment. The main defining factor about a roguelike is that you die and you start over. This, you still keep your progress. Like, we're not rolling a new character each time. We're just... We're still on whatever level we were on. Yeah, Sky isn't getting better than I am. It's the permadeath, which we don't have in this game. This fire lands this, this wand burns the enemies pretty often. This might actually be like the best weapon for a good while. Oh, that didn't... I have to hold it. It seems pretty clear at this point in game that you're able to warp to whatever level you're actually on. So I assume that 1-1 is going to end with a boss fight or some such. There's 3 characters. There's this mage, there's a barbarian, and there's a rogue. Which, I mean, I suppose we could always go take a look at what the other characters have, since the mage... The only thing defining the mage really is that he floats. I mean, I assume the barbarian doesn't have ranged weapons, but who knows? Nope rope. I like how nope rope has remained a term that Cypress is just consistently included whenever we see a snake in any game. Where's the door to this room? Cypress trying to figure out the snake. So the portal doesn't actually... No, this is a level 1 too. But I assume I have to finish all of level 1 to actually progress. Hello, CWL Universe. How are you doing tonight? Game Enjoyer, if you have not yet followed CWL Universe, you probably need to. You need to check out his wrestling federation that he is the one who you would very much enjoy getting in on it. In fact, I assume there's a lot of us who would enjoy getting in on it. I need to apologize because I haven't gotten my character created yet, but it's something I know a lot of us need to get into it. Give it a go. But Game especially, because Game actually understands wrestling. Whereas me, I just understand the role-playing. I absolutely think you should follow him, Game. So what he does is he hosts a... You're recording the weekend show right now? Perfect. So, Game, what you do is you get in touch with somebody in his chat who has WWE 2K19. At some point, I probably will as well once it goes on sale. You get that person to help you make a character in-game. There's like a couple of in-game restrictions due to certain things being overpowered or something, I assume. And you have a pretty good amount of control over what your character looks like. You then write the sort of story for your character. You send over the character code to CWL Universe, and he will have your character matched up and fight other characters, other people who have also put their characters into things, and it's randomly determined who wins based on the AI in-game, and then you roleplay the win or the loss. So I know for you it's very much up your alley from FFDDQC. And because it's wrestling, it's something that you understand a lot better than I do, for example. That's why I've been telling you to follow him for a while now. He also participated in Karaoke Night number 2. Also, hello, Papa Paws. Right now, we are playing a mediocre Rogue Legacy knockoff. It's so weird to just complete quests randomly when I don't know that I'm going for specific quests. Okay, game, that was one of the best insults you've ever leveled at me. Papa Paws is just like, what's good, game? You're like, not shafted this game. Enemies are getting a lot more health now. Oop, that's another hidden... Achievement locked bookworm. Oh, there's gold coins now in addition to the bronze ones. Can I grab you? Oh, I was able to grab you actually. I can't get to that unless I do. Nope, that's not high enough. I forget which day CWL streams. I'm pretty sure the league is on Saturdays. He also does variety streams on Wednesdays, question mark, to pick up new viewers. Do I have the key already? Yeah, I might as well just use the key. Olaf's Caravan. Oh gosh, so I can buy stuff in dungeons. See, Papa Paws, you just know that everyone's amazing, and you understand why everyone's amazing. I hate having to buy just every upgrade in order to find out the next one. 2 times shot. Now see, that's gonna be fun. We're sticking with our fire. Game, everyone is amazing. Ooh, what did I just hit? No, I don't need healing. Everyone has something about them that is worthwhile, game. For example, you are a wholesome individual. And too innocent for this world. Sky is one of the people I most appreciate having in my corner. Pop Paws burns himself out to make sure other people are doing all right. Game, even that person who stole a significant amount of money from you surely still has some redeeming quality deep down. Maybe very deep down, but I would like to think that it's there. I just also would never care to deal with her myself either. Ooh, what are you? Treasure found, reward 150. Achievement unlocked, the collector. The person who put you through hell has no redeeming qualities, Nebros. Okay. Look, I like to think the best of people. That's why I say that I dislike everyone equally. How do we get to level 2-2? That's why I like to say that I dislike everyone equally. And game, Nebros is referring to the, to her former roommate. I think that's vague enough. Maybe. Or Nebros is referring to someone from her childhood. One of the two. Because we all had someone in our childhood who we hated. For Sky, it was himself. Which I only say right now because Sky wants me to roast him a little bit more, and I haven't been able to do a good roast on stream, so there you go, Sky. I hope you were here for that. Sky, you missed me roast you. Gosh darn it. Someone go back and clip that for Sky if it's not too late. Sky, I finally can do a good roast of you on stream. Already clipped? Perfect. Already clipping, rather. Okay. No, I had a good roast on Sky earlier. We were talking about a lot of the Team Spark Bomb stuff, getting all that set up. And I just laid right into Sky. And he was very happy with me. I was in, like, just completely vicious mode, apparently. Which was unintentional. Sky was super helpful with all the Team Spark Bomb stuff. Both Sky and Nebros. If anyone is interested in becoming a formal part of Team Spark Bomb, please reach out to me. Shoot me a whisper, slide into my DMs, do whatever it takes. I would like to talk to you. If you're watching this on YouTube, you are missing out on a fantastic community we have here together on Twitch, in the Discord, and other such. Can't roast on stream, but can roast in private combo. I mean, here's the thing, game. When I'm not worried about keeping things like super family friendly, that's when I can just no holds bar roast anybody. It's the fact that I try to keep my stream family friendly that makes it a little bit tricky. Oh, Sky said something I'm not wrong in regards to the roast. That's why it's a good roast, Sky. I just need more honest roasts, and I'm not super good at doing that on stream yet. But I'll get there one day. This is just kind of monotonous at this point, like... Yeah, Nebby and Sky were both speechless. Like, Nebros was just like, did Rift really say that? And Sky was like, Rift does have a brain. Where's the door? Where's my map? My map's Y. Okay, door's right above me. Perfect. Like, it's just weird having to unlock all these weapons one by one. It's so many weird design decisions. Rex must have been napping, so he didn't need the brain cell. Also a possibility. Damage 16, double shot. I don't need the 40 burn damage. 40 burn damage is over time, so yeah, this new wand is better. Okay. And the next one's just another crappy DOT. Like, okay, this bone wand is outright worse than the arcane wand. Okay, it's the same damage, same base damage. The arcane wand is faster, has more range, and does a double shot, whereas the poison on the bone wand deals the 60 DOT. I don't need healing. Hey, I did a crit for 34 that time. The DOT is not fast based on the Burny Burn from the last wand. Okay, this double shot is not actually dealing two... Is it dealing two shots or not? Maybe this isn't actually dealing the two I'm landing crits now. I'm so confused. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Oh, was that another secret? I mean, at some point I'm bound to get hit enough times to die. That's the good news. And I kind of want to try out the other two classes just to see what's going on. I feel like this has twice the chance to land crits. Where am I looking? Yeah, no, I'm realizing the double shot's not dealing any more damage, but it also feels like it's landing crits more often, which could just be making up for the lack of crits before. Okay, that looked like it was dealing the double. It's just stacking it on top of the damage itself. So it's not obvious it's dealing the double. Oh, game wants to roast? Let me kill this king here, game. That guy actually was kind of hard. Oh, I regain health when I level up too. I mean, game, how do you roast a guy who's already the lowest of the low? Like, any roast I could try to use on you would be a compliment. You know? Care what? See, I liked that roast of game because it's the way game feels about himself. That's what makes it funny. Or do we want to go with something that's actually a little bit more personalized? Your ego is unbruisable, you don't have one. Look, game's ego is like my... Oh, did this just... Okay, when I jump into that block, it full-on forces me out of the block. Have I found the key yet? Yes, I have. If I hate, you mean enjoy greatly. What did I... Look, if Gamer deems a roast, I'm going to roast him, you know? Like, I could talk about how much of a pushover he is. The fact that he has almost no backbone whatsoever. I don't know, game. I don't really understand the logic here. I'm kind of curious to get through this level just to see what's past it. I hate having to unlock weapons one at a time. There's just so many design choices in this game that are just so... so weird. That's all I've got. Game, I think that covers enough roasting for one redemption. Look, Gabe knows that I don't believe in his toxic self-image. And speaking of the fact that Gabe is a pushover, there are plenty of, you know, even if you think you have nothing going for yourself, that doesn't mean you have to be a pushover. You know? Like, we were talking about a certain person who you have no desire to forgive, Game. And that person took advantage of you being a pushover. Ooh, I'm actually in rough shape right now. Oh, we're... Alrighty. How do I save? What can I afford first? What's our next wand? What's our wand after this wand? Obsidian wand, which actually gets us a good amount more damage, but isn't a 2-time shot. Okay. We are going to, how do I save? Very serious question. How do I save? It was a long time ago, Cypress. Game had a very bad experience with somebody who walked all over him. How do I save? Oh yeah, I'm on Mines 3 already, and we're not even near the boss. But how do I save is the question I'm wondering right now. Well, we're just gonna hit quit and see what happens. Oh, it's only been a couple years? Yeah, he's saved. Okay, let's try a new game. Let's try the, Rogue could be interesting. Nimble and fast-moving Rogue uses a mix of melee and ranged weapons to smite down his enemies. I just want to see what's going on. Yeah, it definitely auto-saves. I don't care about this game's plot. I don't really care. So let's get into it right now. This guy seems faster. No, I think Cypress plans to turn the person into compost. Okay, how do I get my ranged attack? Is this literally just the same? You don't think I was reinforcing Game's negative self-image, do you? Press space while and board to jump again. Oh, so okay, Rogue has a double jump. that one Mass Effect planet. It's like good arrows, right? Do I need the weapons upgrade to get arrows? No, I'm asking based on what I said, Sky. I mean, do I even want the crit? Like, I still don't think I actually want the crit. I'm pretty sure you just always go with damage because damage is always guaranteed, and the crit... Okay, I put 4... Yeah, I always want damage until we hit like a really high amount. Plant fight. I mean, that's usually the right play, CWL universe. Also, you'd think my brain would actually process that your name is Kirby by now, but for that brief moment every time, it's just like, username before actual name. Okay, so does it save between areas? That's kind of the next question here. Deja D, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Can we get a some bit bomb emotes up in here? That seems like a good occasion to use one of our newest emotes. No, bit bomb bed, not the gift bomb, the bit bomb. Thank you, Neberos. Sky's just like, oh, use both of them. Guys, you can tell which one looks like a gift sub, which one looks like a bit sub. Or a bit cheer. You know what I mean. This key was just literally just right in the way. You just saw the word bomb. Also, yes, currently Twitch is doing a bunch of K-pop emotes that I don't really understand, but it's new emotes for everyone who cheers 300 or more subs, or there's a different number that go out to chat based on the amount of a cheer. So 300 cheer, I think, shoots 3 to chat, and then 500 shoots more, 1,000 shoots more. I forget exactly how many, but that should everyone who got those, be sure to thank Deja D for being awesome. You just like that you have the little hand heart. So, game, I've gotten rid of Clipbot for the time being. I think I was the only one who really used Clipbot. And I also got rid of Rift on Strings, and I pushed Chefbot up to 10k for the time being. We're going to see how the Gift Bomb and the Bit Bomb emotes do. And we're going to see if they have any widespread appeal on Twitch. And then probably reevaluate them both by the end of the year. And also what that also means is that everyone who had the Tythulu Rift emote currently no longer does, because that's been boosted up to the 250k or 25k. Sorry. But Tythulu Rift also doesn't get used very much, so I hope that's not something anyone's offended by. If you are, please do reach out to me and let me know. I prefer to be very cautious in messing with my bit emotes, because those are emotes that you guys are meant to unlock and then have for an ongoing duration. I mean, game, we're We're slowly pushing the partner over time. We will get there one day. And when we do, we might have enough emote slots for a little while. Now, Papa Paws, meanwhile, is probably going to hit partner before any of us do. Personally, I am looking forward to the next emote he adds. The only emote I have that you get right is Nip Shrug. Mika, thank you for the tier 2 sub and the 4 months. Which actually, now is the time to remind you guys, I will be doing a crowd control run of Mega Man 2 this Saturday. Anyone who is a tier 2... Oh. Sky getting in there with the 100 bits so that we can get a hype train going on. Thank you so much. Has it already completed level 1? It might have. It should have. Yes, it has. If anyone still needs some of those hype train emotes, go ahead and contribute. You need to either sub, gift sub, or cheer 100 or more. Or if not, that is fine too. That is up to you guys. Okay, this one's faster but has no range. This one's slightly weaker, slightly slower than my main thing, but has range. And then I can't afford that one yet. We'll go with this. Nebros, thank you for the 300 bits and for shooting out some more of those K-pop emotes to the community. It's greatly appreciated. I'm just throwing daggers now. Did I throw daggers before? I had to have been. I was just throwing them farther, so I'm confused. Okay. At least all of the equipment looks different. And that's the thing this game is definitely doing right. Actually, I think the most impressive part about this game is that I've had no desire to actually like switch off of it. I got kind of bored, but I'm still playing. Which is definitely an accomplishment. Rogue actually is probably more fun than the Mage was. Mage really had nothing going for him. Hello, Tawny, and thank you for stopping by. Bed, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, this is cool because I'm still moving around. Hold that on. Yeah, the double jump is nice. Mage's hover was kind of pointless, but the Rogue's double jump is definitely something valuable. Bed, thank you for the 100 bits. Wait, you've watched all 3 episodes multiple times now, Tawny? That's awesome. Bed, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Can we get... And Dijon D, thank you for the 100 bits. Can we get some more Bit Bomb emotes in chat for Bed? For that 1,000 bit drop. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be announcing Halloween karaoke. So Tawny, everyone who has participated in a karaoke night prior to now is welcome to participate in our Halloween karaoke night, which will be hosted on Halloween night itself. The requirement is that everyone participating wears a costume. I figure since a lot of us are not able to do our usual Halloween plans, it might be a good excuse to dress up in costume. So you are more than welcome to join in on it if you want to. You listen to them while driving around and doing your work. That's cool. I'm glad that those are getting used again. I'm going to upload... I still need to upload episodes 2 and 3 to YouTube at some point because Twitch is... For whatever reason, Twitch doesn't realize that it's all Twitch sings, and so it shouldn't be censoring some of the performances. I think Happy Cow Games got his performance censored in episode 1, but that's up on YouTube now, and it's not an issue there. And then in episode 2, we lost Godlike Goose's performance, and one other one I forget offhand. And then in episode 3, I think we lost Kyla's performance. Also, of course, if anyone knows anybody who would want to participate in the next karaoke night, whether the Halloween karaoke night or when we return for episode 5 for an all-new performers, which will be either the 2nd or 3rd Saturday of November, please let them know to reach out to me. I want to showcase new people. That was good. We got some potions. Yeah, Rogue is way better than Mage, which just kind of makes me sad. Tawny, when Twitch Sings is gone, Twitch Sings is gone, and at that point in time, we are going to... I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I want to go towards the center. We'll probably switch towards something, some other community-based activity or something. I don't know. You're willing to bet high-level mage wands do any things? Maybe. I appreciate that, Tawny. It'll either be 2nd or 3rd, Deja D. I'm not entirely sure yet. The difficult thing is finding people. If I could find people quickly, 2nd Saturday. But the issue right now is that a lot of my attention is elsewhere, and when I'm not making a massive push to find people, we end up with like episode 3, for example, where there was... I would have preferred more people in episode 3, like we had in episode 2. I definitely feel like the sweet spot is between 9 and 12 people. And we had 7 performances in episode 3, which was a little bit disheartening to me. It was still good. It was still good people, and we had some of the best performances yet. I don't know yet what we're doing the first Saturday of November game. We may end up doing a Spark Bomb community night or something, possibly. Don't quote me on that yet, but that seems like a very good candidate for what we could be doing. You want to do an affiliate appreciation stream on the first Saturday of November? Go for it. I mean, you could do it long before then, game. I mean, it doesn't have to be a... Oh, right, for your schedule, it has to be a Saturday. Okay. Thank you guys for completing that level 2 hype train. It is greatly appreciated. You guys are helping to keep me doing all of this wonderful streaming, all of this wonderful... whatever it is I do here that keeps you guys entertained. I don't understand why, but you guys do it. And it also helps to upgrade things. You guys see me messing around with the lighting earlier tonight, which I need to just fix the lighting, apparently. I'm also currently in the process of saving up for Black Friday deals. The original plan was new microphone. Ooh, my pop filter's slightly off-center. Original plan was new microphone. We may still go to a new microphone. I definitely want a new chair at this point. My posture is not the happiest. That may require a new desk as well. I was looking at the Rode Procaster. You're still number 2 simp this month, Bed. That's right, you are. Look, game, how you do your affiliate appreciation stream is 100% up to you. I mean, at least this knife is stronger, but it's slower, right? Or no, it's faster. How about this knife? This knife freezes enemies? What's our next knife do? Wound dealing DOT. You have a good night, Papa Paws. Oh, right, I was doing a sword originally, and I switched to a dagger. So if it has the range, it's a dagger. If not, it's a sword. And Papa Paws, you get some well-deserved rest. Elgato Wave 3. I'm going to jot that down real quick. Elgato Wave 3 mic. Oop. I appreciate the recommendation, Kirby. The main question right now is basically, do I need a new mic? Because this Guitar Hero mic is putting in work right now. And so on the one hand, yeah, I definitely want new sound, but it might make more sense to go with the capture card first. And to go Nintendo Switch. That is fine, Sky. We are going to be doing one more game tonight. Actually, what time is it? Oh, I should be wrapping this up. Hopefully we're getting towards the boss soon. Okay, on the one hand, I don't recommend this game. On the other hand, I'm still playing it. So I don't know what that means. But I definitely have to give a game credit for that. But we are going to be doing one more game tonight. The next game is going to be very pretty, is what I call it. It's dumb hack and slash fun. I mean, that's probably going to be the opening line in my Steam review. Dumb hack and slash fun. It's like thumbs up. I don't recommend this game, but it kept me playing it, so... Just because I'm still playing a game doesn't mean it's fun. You play games you don't like all the time. That's you, Bearded Kiss. For me, I don't really do that. Well, I mean, Magic the Gathering, but card games are different. How are you doing tonight, Bearded Kiss? Meanwhile, Zam's trying to give me some Magic the Gathering PTSD. Zam plays Ruined Crab. Current Magic the Gathering is so weird. Do I have the key? I have the key. Here we are. Is this a boss yet? Where are we? Level 3. Why is it level 3-3? Shouldn't it be level 1-3? You've been looking for a while? You were playing Cuphead and then finally beat a boss you were stuck on? Good to hear. Ruined Crab would be a good description of Zam. I appreciate that, Bearded Kiss. In the future, something I'm trying to encourage everyone to do, if you are lurking, always feel free to drop that exclamation mark lurk in chat. Even if you're not able to be active, even if you're half asleep, even if, you know, whatever's going on. I appreciate knowing people are here. You know, that view counter means nothing if I don't know who's behind it. Okay, I either need to die or make progress. Which unfortunately... I think make progress is going to be the winner of that. Oh, that's the freeze that's hitting my enemies. I don't think Resurrection's a legal card right now, bud. I don't actually remember what Resurrection's cost and effect are. It's also weird playing Magic where cards are getting banned like left and right. Haven't I seen this layout before? But yeah, I want everyone to get into the habit, you know, even if you're not able to be active in a chat, drop them and mention the fact that you're lurking. I think it's one of the things that we can do that makes the, potentially makes the biggest difference. It's stronger and it's faster, it just has no range. Oh, I can't afford, oh, okay, I can't afford that yet. Where am I right now? We're level 4-1. Oh, it's doing the sub-level first. That's what it's doing. I have to hit continue in the menu to continue. It's such a weird issue. Also, I will once again mention that I am looking for people to join Team Spark Bomb to create the more official stream team. We've been building it up prior to now. Let's just skip to the next area. Quite literally, Beardicus. I want to formally find and develop a stream team. Sky Nebros and I were all working out details earlier. And I want to build, in addition to the community, to actually have people to sort of lead that community, as it were. And if you want more details on that, please shoot me a message on Discord or slip into my DMs elsewhere. Discord is preferred. Yeah, Rogue is a lot more fun to play than the Mage was, which is really sad. Yeah, we worked out a lot of, we hammered out a lot. Okay, now it's saying 4-3. The level scheme makes no. What if instead of showing the level, it's actually showing the randomized room number? Cypress, of course, wanting to see that lovely Lily of the Valley glass again. I just want to find the boss. Has anybody been keeping track of how many rooms I've gone through? Okay, where's the key? Okay, this is 4-3, right? I can't. I probably actually need to buy some armor. Yeah, go ahead and give me 7 hit points. Why not? Yeah, give me 7 more. No, I think... Okay, oh, this is the boss fight. Okay, so what it is there's different sub-levels. Oh boy. Oh, Oh gosh. Ooh, my crit was really good. Oh, I'm dead. He just sniped me for game. He was just like, snipe. No, so what? Okay, so what? There's sub levels, is what it is. So 4-1, where it's like 1-4-1, 1-4-2, 1-4-3. Oh, we get a catch bonus when we die? Okay, I want to go... Oh, we're not gonna worry about it. So what we're gonna do, wait, why am I naked? Oh, I'm not naked. It's just leather armor makes me look naked. Okay, we're just gonna go quickly glance at the thing. Okay, so it had... Oh, I'm still on the boss fight. So yeah, so it had like level 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, and then the caravan is between stages. I want to fight that boss again. Gosh, the hitbox in this game is so weird. Achievement unlocked, eat dirt. Bed enjoying that John emote in chat. Actually, I can't even afford any of the stuff I want right now. Level 6-1. I'm just gonna take the death. Okay. I just want to see what the Barbarian's double jump is now, before we never play this game again. Presumably never play this game again. Master of melee combat uses a wide range of swords, axes, and maces to destroy enemies from close range. Special ability damage reduced by 20%. What were the special abilities of my other? Oh, he just takes less damage. That's... So the Barbarian's easy mode, okay. This was Devious Dungeon 2. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and check it out on Steam. Or go and look into Rogue Legacy instead.